Hey there guys, it's Cas55 and you are staying alive with Cas55. So, let's take a look at the map here. I have been hanging out down here at the Black Galleon, down the home base for the Black Hand, and my campsite is here, that's close to the Black Galleon, but it was time to start moving north. So, I kind of I came up this cliff. I literally made my own little stairway to heaven there, and I came up the cliff and I found a Black Hand encampment, the pocket, and then I came across and I found the sanctuary ruins and Imi's cradle in here, and I kept going up. There's a ridge line there. That's just a monument thing. I found the aqueduct, the northern aqueduct, and the breach in the aqueduct, and a little trapper's cabin there. Nothing special. I'll show you here in just a little bit. But I started making a new campsite here, kind of so I could play the green area here now. So let's get back. Okay, so this is my new campsite. It's not anywhere near finished yet. I have 0 thralls here. So this is where most of the equipment is going to wind up going, on the kind of balcony part. And as you can see, this entire campsite is in water. There it is. This is a concept that I got from other players playing, starting at the beginning for their purge stuff, making it so that it's harder for purge. Now, however, the way it is right now, the purge would simply materialize in my base. There has to be a connection that they can get to it from, so that there's just one way for them to attack, is my understanding. I have never built a water base, so I haven't put this to the test yet, but that's my understanding. So now here in the green zone, our primary problem is these guys right here. This is a single wolf. Oh, you're off target, bud. There you go. Come on, come after me, come after me. There he goes. Ooh, he's getting me good. I'm just missing him. Alright, relax, relax. Oh, get up, get up, get up. This wolf is taking me out here. There we go. Man, I'm just missing him. There we go. Alright, yeah, he did a pretty good job on me. So these are the primary things. Now, the Funcom guys have been doing some updates, and I understand the updates because the multiplayer, from what I understand, is a real nightmare on the server for a lot of my friends. I have not done any of the multiplayer online because it's just so crowded. You don't get to play the game, in my opinion. And so if you're just playing for player versus environment instead of player versus player, if you're going to be part of a player versus player clan, well, that would be fun. But if you're trying to just play environment, there's just too many people. You can't get anything done. So, anyway, as a result of that, in all their updates, you can't harvest things that are flat. See, I can swing all day long and nothing happens. So, that's a glitch that didn't used to be there. Ironically, it was there in the early access game. They fixed it, and now in their updates to try to fix the server, they've brought it back. But you can get around it by actually hitting the swing and the crouch. And you see, swing and the crouch. It's a pain in the butt, but you can actually still harvest your kills. It slows things down, but it makes things possible. So here, as you can see, that's the entrance to the north, the frozen north that way. The aqueduct comes up behind, and my new little campsite is right here on this lake. Alright, so let's see. Get some water while I'm here. Now this is off in the distance. That's that little trapper's cabin that was on the map. So, eventually I'm going to have to build a temple to Mitra here, or at least a shrine, because there is virtually no aloe vera here. And unless you have you either need a shrine to Mitra or to Yog, so that you can make something that you can heal up with. As you can see, I'm carrying 10 of the ambrosia in my fast action bar down below. So now as soon as I start to attack, they're going to come after me. And there he is. So let's get the one out.
North!
Come on, hit him! Jesus, get out of there, get out of there, come on. He's tearing me up, because I'm not hitting him. There we go. Jeez. Oh, nice. Haven't seen any of those yet in the game. Climbing boots. So see, if I had a temple to meet or shrine to Mitra, I could still collect the lingering essence and make some more ambrosia. Man, I should also convert him into hide. I don't have a lot of leather here yet. Alright, so let's keep going. I'm not healthy enough yet for this. And let's take out our little archer lady. Eventually I'm going to be doing a lot of thralls here. I'll use the warriors and archers, these two, to create thralls at my new campsite to protect it. And that should do it. And it did do it. These guys are tougher fighters than the ones we were running into down below. They're tougher than the Black Hand. They're tougher than the Dafari people. So yeah, you do need to be ready. What the heck, guys? There we go. Man. You say their updates have actually made the game more glitchy, which not happy with, guys. You know, Funcom, come on, get your act together. You had it working smoother when you had the update release. At least for the single-player game. Like I say, I have no idea what the multiplayer is like. I've heard lots of complaints. Come on, there we go. So now, as you can see, though, up here in this area, when you kill people, you tend to get more steel than iron. See, there's some more steel, which is good because now we're into a higher category of weapons. I'll take all this little stuff to kind of make the home look like a home. And there we go. We got some hide out of that. Good. And this little cabin. This is a very nice little cabin. I like it. You know, if it wasn't for the fact that they keep respawning, it would be a good place to stay. But no, they do keep respawning. So I get a little bit of iron. Get some heavy, thick leather now, because now we're in a different area. So the lighter stuff isn't going to come in nearly as often, but the heavy stuff will be more common. The climbing boots that I got there a little while ago actually increase your ability to climb faster and cover more ground while you're climbing. But unfortunately, I haven't, you know, they're tough to keep fixed. So there we go. Okay, so this is the new encampment. Like I say, I pointed out a couple of the new types of clan that we're going to be up against. The wolves. The wolves are a problem because they come anywhere by single, to 2, to 3, to 5 to a group. If you have a pack of 5, you better be ready for them. And if you are not, you need to climb. Climb, baby, climb. Get up off the ground and pull out your bow and take them out that way. The kind of gray and two-tone gray ones are the normal wolves. If you run into a pure white wolf, that is a dire wolf, and they are much more of a badass. So we'll come up against one of those here before too long. So I'm going to let you go for now until something more exciting happens here. I'm going to do some more work on this new campsite, and I will get back with you. So, okay, I'm back. This is, we're still in the green zone. I want to show you a couple of things. One of the things I want to show you is, if you want to make bread in your furnace, you need a leveling agent. This is it. You also need the leveling agent for brewing. So this is the leveling agent here. It's not going to give me any. Sure, there it goes. Leveling agent. See? That's what it looks like. It's pretty easy to spot, but it's not that commonly... It's spread out within the green zone, but it's hard to find any place else. So like so many other resources, you have to go to a particular spot for it. So where we're heading right now is up to this little landing up here, and there's another little campsite. Ooh, what do we got here? Goat. Just take it out for some points, because I don't have my pickaxe with me to harvest things right now, because I'm trying to get me a thrall, and this is where I'm heading right here. But I have to be careful, because there's a couple of warriors, and I don't want to kill my thrall. And there's often a dire wolf up here.
Huh?
Take it out just sitting there. That's cool. Oh yeah. Oh, no, it's not gonna let me do it.
Enemies approaching.
Come on, guys, I don't want to take you both on. There we go. Oh, get out of there! Holy crap! She's tearing you up.
I don't want to cause
Get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there! What are you doing? Oh shit! I died. I told you she was tearing me up with that double broadsword thing. Okay, well, I got to get up here and claim my stuff. I'll be back in a minute. Well, silly me. Oops, excuse me. Silly me, I had not set up a bedroll recently, and so it took me back to my base by the Black Hand. I wanted to show you guys my little... This is my stairway to heaven that takes me up my back way. I gotta get back up there. Just kind of takes me right on up this cliff wall. And I come up right behind that little campsite like I was talking about. Alright, I'll be with you in just a minute. I'm going to get back up there and see if I can't recover my body and finish the mission we started here. Okay, so I made it back from my main base. Take all. I'm over encumbered, I know I am. Alright, so I'm back in my good armor. Get rid of that, get rid of that. 106, huh? See if I can hang on to the helmet. Yeah, I can. I can hang on to the helmet. Okay. So the sandstorm is passing. Oh, and everybody's back. Alright, so we're taking this one out again. Alright, so that one's done. Ah, come on. Alright, come on. That's who I want, right there. But she's kicking my butt too! Dang it! There we go. Get a few hits in on her. Come on, baby. You can do it. You can do it. Watch out. She's coming at you again. Yes. Whew. That's what I wanted right there. Level 3 blacksmith. That was the whole reason I came up here. So there you go. Let's leave her there for a minute. Come on. No! Run!
Stay in the spots!
Yes, thank you. Woo, I couldn't die again. Alright, so I just want to get up here to identify this spot. That's all I was trying to do, because it's not on my map yet. Now it is Freya's Hovel. And that's where we find our level 3 Freya Blacksmith. There's really nothing else here of any value, just Freya. So let's go back and pick up Freya. Oh, before it gets too dark to find her. Freya, where you at? There we are. Okay. Whew. Alright, so we're on our way back with Freya. She's not a named thrall, but she's level 3. Level 3 is good. Level 3 is very good. I have to watch out for wolves on this trip. I don't want to lose this lady that I worked so hard to get. And I did work hard to get her. Okay, 5. Let's take a little regeneration here. Yes! And she's in there, cooking along. So I've got, you know, just a level 1 fighter, a level 2 archer, a level 2 cook going, and then a level 3 blacksmith. Alright, so now I have... Whew. So that says 39 damage. That does 39 damage, 9% armor penetration. This does 0 armor penetration. So let's just kind of let that be. So I have some extra safety armor if crap happens to me again. Not the full set though. I do need to get the rest of the set made. But I don't have an armorer's bench yet. Whew, here comes the sun. Alright, so I'm going to let you guys go. Alright, thanks for watching. This is Cast55. If you like what you see, hit the like button. You want to see more, hit the subscribe.